When we are in the patio and garden together. And my motto is that if I can't grow it, I faux it. And there's not a whole lot that I can grow. So if you come to my home, you're going to see faux plants everywhere. But when I'm shopping for a faux plant, I want a faux plant that gives me a really realistic look. Well, that's exactly what you're getting here from Scott Living. You're getting a faux fern and succulent basket that's really lush, that's really full, but more importantly, it has variation in color. So if you've ever shopped for a faux succulent, faux fern, and it's all one shade of green, well, guess what happens? It doesn't look that realistic. So the Scott brothers, who are really decor experts, interior design experts, and they bring us a collection here at QVC, they were like, we don't want to give you something that doesn't look realistic. We want to really pay attention to the details and design a faux hanging basket that gives you the look as if you grew it on your own. So do you see the little touches of white in here? Do you see that little touch of like a coppery burgundy that looks very realistic? Now, when you're hanging your hanging basket, no one's like, oh, wow, that's a really great fake plant. You may have a couple of people say, I didn't know that you got into gardening because it looks so realistic. Yours comes home on Easy Pay for $18. It's done with this cocoa lining, so it looks really nice and realistic. And then you're getting about, I would say about maybe like 12 to 15 inches in terms of the drape. So it has a nice presence without being too large and too oversized. And I really do like the way that they did the jute going up to the top. So instead of having the chains that we see sometimes for our hanging baskets, you just get this rope and you can tie it wherever you want to. So you can adjust the height in terms of how high or how low you'd like for it to hang, but you don't have to worry about watering it. You don't have to worry about babying it. You don't have to worry about how much sunshine it's getting. There truly is no care. This is a plant that will thrive on your neglect because it's fake. So you don't have to worry about doing anything to it. It will not die. M87873 is your item number. It can work outside, but if you are going to use it outside, you'll just want to use it like you see it there, under some sort of covering. So if you have a patio, if you have a covered porch, if you have a covering over your deck, it would work just fine there as long as you have some sort of covering. $18 is your easy pay, and I like that you're getting some variation here in terms of the succulents and in terms of the faux fern. So you're getting variation in color, variation in the size and shape of the leaves, and it's so lush and full. And when you're looking at that $18 easy pay, if you have a couple areas where you would like to be able to decorate, and this would be a really great option to grab in pairs, and maybe you're going to put one, maybe you have like two urns or planters, you want to put one in each, or you want to hang on in front of your front door on either side. It'd be great to do that as well. But when I think about, you know, spending $54 once and I don't have to worry about it dying, which, I mean, you could spend $54 on a real plant and then it dies, and then what do you have left? You have nothing. That's what I'm always like, I have nothing because I didn't know what to do with it. You spend $54 once, you don't have to worry about it dying. You don't have to worry about watering it. You don't have to worry about how much sun it's getting. It truly, there's no cost of ownership. And if I want to take it from inside to outside, back and forth, no worries there. And it looks really, really realistic because they paid attention to all of the details. So you're getting variations in terms of the greens that are in here. You don't usually see a fern and succulents in real life that are all the same color. So why would you want that in your faux hanging basket? Well, the Scott brothers were like, I don't think that you want that. So they gave us the variation in terms of the color, also in terms of the shapes of the leaves. There's even little touches of like a coppery burgundy color in here, which sometimes you'll see in succulents. So it does give you that realistic look without any of the worries of having to care for it. Nice drape on it as well. I'd say it's about like maybe 12 to 15 inches, so you get a little bit of drama in terms of the drape. And then also, instead of giving us a chain, they gave us this jute rope, which you can tie at different heights. So if you want it to be higher, if you want it to be lower, you can easily adjust the height and use it inside or outside as long as it's under some sort of covering. So covered porch, if you have a covering over your deck in your backyard, you'll be good to go. $18 on Easy Pay brings yours home. M87873 is your item number. If you are thinking like, I'd love to add more green into my space, which gives your space a little bit more life, but you don't have a green thumb, a faux plant is a great way to go. $18 on Easy Pay. M87873 is that item number, and there's just one color choice there. It's the greenery. For more deals, because we are shopping with clearance prices this entire hour, search clearance on QVC.com and you'll be able to see a lot of great savings that we have. Sale Spotlight rather is what you'll search, Sale Spotlight. And you'll be able to see everything that we have, from beauty to fashion to electronics, lots of great things in our Sale Spotlight. One of our favorite brands here at QVC is Marigold, which always brings us items that are